Garden of Life! Welcome to another episode of Garden of Life. Parshat TeTzaveh. Tetzaveh. So many great things happen in this parsha. There is a whole chapter that speaks about Hashem giving instructions to Moshe about Aaron's vestments, meaning the way Aaron should dress in the tabernacle. The Torah tells us that Hashem required Aaron's vestments for beauty and splendor, or for glory and beauty. In this parsha, Hashem instruct Moshe on how Aaron should dress. So Hashem does care how we dress. Hashem cares how we dress in his palace, in his tabernacle. So the special garments, it was required to be worn by the high priest and by the Levites. In the beginning of this parsha, Hashem instructed Moshe to light the menorah. Take olive for the lighting of the menorah. And then he proceeded to tell Moshe about the instructions on how Aaron should dress up. So let's see what the Torah tells us. Or let's see what the Midrash tells us about this. Hashem told Moshe about the special clothes for the Kohanim. Hashem said to Moshe, tell your brother Aharon, Hashem has chosen you to be the Kohen Gadol. Wow, what a job. The high priest, in charge of the Avodah, Hashem's service in the Mishkan. Your sons and your descendants will be Kohanim who perform my Avodah. This is a great honor for all of you. Hashem also informed Moshe the Kohen Gadol and the Kohanim have to wear special beautiful clothes during the Avodah. The Kohen Gadol's clothing will be extremely beautiful, more distinguished than any of the robes of any king. In Garden of Life, we have recreated so much.
Yes, Garden of Life.
Yes, we have recreated so much the clothing of Aharon. Remember when you were a baby, actually my first Kohen was this one.
Yeah.
That's Nata, your brother. When he was 6, he wore the cupcake pan on his chest and he was pretending that he was Aaron.
Mommy, I want to have cupcake chest.
Oh, do you want to be Aaron for one day? And then we have Samira bottled water and we call it God Aaron.
My water.
Show people how you drink the water. Go ahead. Kohen. Ooh, is that holy water? That's Samira's bottle. Look at this. The pomegranates are coming off. Were you pretending to eat the pomegranates? Tell the truth. Okay, we have to close the bottle. This is like toddler version
now I
of.
got trinkets so I can put pencils in there.
There you go. And then we have in Garden of Life, you can go and visit the link. I can put the link in the description box. And look at this. This is our.
I want to show the behind.
Okay, tell them what it is.
That was behind a scissors.
We have scissors. We have to be careful with this one. What else do we have in it? We have glue and pencils. This is your scissors. Yeah, these are yours. We have, so this is a pencil holder, Aharon, and also we have the Levite here. Is
I'm trying to Levite.
Okay, show them. What's inside?
Some paintbrushes.
Paintbrushes. There you go. I put my paintbrushes. We put crayons, markers. See? So we have the 2 priests, and Samira made this one 2 years ago, I believe, or was last year? No, yeah, 2 years ago we made this one. Remember, Samira, that during the making of the priest, the song of Garden of Life came out? It was born at the same time. And then Samira made this one. I have the tutorial on how to make the 3 items mentioned in this parsha, which is the olive oil that makes the oil for the lighting of the menorah, and the incense altar, the altar incense. Okay, and Aaron, the high priest. For today, we have a very special parsha. We're gonna do some cool art and craft, but not messy. All we're gonna do is to cut paper, and we have for today the paper doll version edition of the High Priest.
I'll put the side.
You know, Samira, when I was little, I used to play with paper dolls. Have you played with paper dolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember that we bought something similar the other day at the dollar store? I couldn't believe it that they have it. Anyways, here we have the version. We created it, painted, and put it all together in a paper doll version. You can find this in my store in Etsy for printout, and just, it's good to go. Okay, so we're gonna cut. Are you ready? Come with me. Come with me. Where are your scissors? Oh, right here. Okay, Sammy, we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Come here, sit down. Together. No, but don't cut anything, babe. Don't cut it. Just hold it. Just hold this. Okay, just hold it. And do this with me. 1, 2, 3. No, with you. You grab this one. You grab it. Okay, ready? Together. 1, 2, 3. It's all cut. Okay.
All cut.
Now let's work in our Parsha. Are you ready, Samira? Oh, we're gonna work in our Parsha. We have our little Aaron here. This is the back side, and now when you turn it, it's all white. And this is the little one we're gonna dress up, Samira. Okay, so there is an instructions or what are the vestments of Aharon. The Midrash tells us that the clothes of the Kohanim were holy and therefore many dinim laws apply to them. Some are only the Kohen may wear the bigdei kehuna, Kohanim's garments. A Kohen may wear them only while he is in the Mishkan or the Beit HaMikdash. Okay, so what do we do here? Where some of the instructions says that the Kohen must wear exactly those clothes to the Torah's command. If he's missing one of the garments, while he does the avodah, an act of service, the avodah is invalid. Okay, so what is the first thing that it mentions here? Let's see by order. So the kutones, it is called kutones or kutones or kutons, like this, is this long shirt. It's white, okay, and we're gonna put it here in this. Then we have the miknazayim, which are the pants. Okay, so you remove the long shirt and let's put the pants. Okay, it seems like you have to put the long shirt first and then the pants. That's like how the order tells us. Okay, so you have it there. See, nice and cute. Okay, so here we have. Oh, sorry. Put in the right way. We have the long shirt here, and we'll put it like this. Okay, we'll put it like this. There you go. Then we have mitnesef, a hat that was different than an ordinary Kohen hat. So this is the hat that we're gonna use. Okay, this one. This is the back of the hat. We use it like this. Okay, there you go. Put it here. Now, if you prefer to glue it, you can glue it. This one seems like it's gonna fall off. So I will highly recommend you to glue the hat on this one at least this one, you know, while teaching, because this is the only one that doesn't hold see, here it is, the hat. Look how cute, Sammy, look.
Mommy, that's amazing.
See, it's a beautiful, right? Then we have a belt. It is called avnet. Now, I didn't do the belt, but because it goes under here, and I didn't put it. I should do the belt. What do you think, Samira? Should I make a belt with it? Well, I'm gonna improvise. It's a long belt. It was. I don't remember. I have to check on that one. And then we have the hoshen. The hoshen right here, the breastplate. Now, they say that the belt. Yeah, but before the hoshen, we have the apron. We have the apron right here. It is called also me'il. The me'il. It was a coat that goes over like this. See? Ew. Look how cute is this. Now you can glue it if you want. Just to have it there. Look at this. And if you want to just match with the back side, you don't want to see the thing. So we have the me'il here. And now we have the apron, which is the ephod, the apron, which was actually tied to the hoshen right here. See, it was like this actually. And the high priest will put the apron backwards. So he will tie it on the front. Look, put it like this. Nice. Okay, and then I put the ephod, see, on the front. Look how cute this looks, Samira. The Torah tells us that Hashem required this vestment for glory and splendor. Hashem does care how we look. He does care how we look in our home. Look how pretty is this. And then the tzit, which is the headband. So this is a gold headband when you have the name of Hashem written, and it says Kadosh la Adonai, Kadosh la Hashem. So for this one, I'm gonna glue it too, because I don't want the headband to fall down. So here it is. Here you have Aaron with all the vestment that was required. And we have one last thing. And now we're going to talk about it as you see the pictures of, as you see the segment of the video with the garments of the high priest. So you're going to grab a part of the paper, of your paper, and just I'm gonna put it here like this. Samira, you wanna see this stand up?
Yes.
Look how nice. And then you put it here, and ta-da! Look, Aaron stand up, and this is the high priest. Look how cute is this? Let me see. This is like the elevated version of paper dolls. It is, and on the back you can see it's ready. See, now if you don't want to see these things in the back and you're gonna leave it just like that, I highly recommend you to glue it. Also, I did not wrote anything here that says Kadosh la Hashem because it's a sacred name. I really don't like to write it. And here on the side, I highly recommend you to cut, but the paper that I have, it already comes with the black stones that goes one on each shoulder, that has the name of the children of Israel inscribed in his shoulders. So let's see actually what the Midrash says about the garments. It says the importance of Bigdei Kehuna, the Kohanim's garments. Hashem commanded a set of 4 garments to be sewn for the Kohanim and 8 for the Kohen Gadol. So this one is for the Kohen Gadol, which are 8. Very interesting. 8 for the Kohen Gadol. What a regal look they gave him. Something very interesting about the breastplate is that the breastplate was not big. It was actually small. It was like the side of your pinky, and the side of your pinky was actually like this, and it was on Aaron's heart. Why? Well, the stones were very, very expensive and they're very valuable, so it was actually in the heart, placed on the heart of Aharon, or the Kohen Gadol. Well, the Torah tells us about the importance of dressing with modesty, and the Torah spent a whole chapter explaining to us how the Kohen Gadol, someone who ministered in his in the Mishkan, should dress and should move around the Mishkan. The Torah tells us that it's for glory and splendor. All have this clothing for the service of Hashem, and Hashem was pleased, and the people was pleased to see them. Each one of us, per se, we are the high priest of our own temple. Our own temple is our body. Our bodies were designed to serve Hashem with the things that we eat, in the way that we dress, and the way we take care of our bodies. Our homes, our room, per se, are also a sanctuary. We make sure that the place where we live is clean and it's inviting for the presence of Hashem. We serve the King of the universe, and we are ambassadors of His presence, of His Shekinah, of His light here on earth. In everything that we do, serve the King of the universe, Hashem Adonai Melech. The vestments in our lives will beautify ourselves as we fulfill, we keep the mitzvot, the commandments, the dinim, the laws, the mishpatim, the decrees. Those are the things that beautify our soul, and it shows on the outside. When we live a life that is pleasing to Hashem, and it brings life to others. In Garden of Life, we have created so many versions of the Kohen Gadol. We had created a pencil holder, brush holder. We had made paintings, art and craft. We have had our own Kohen Gadol coming to one of our classes. Also, we had candle. We have dressed him off like this as a Kohen Gadol as well. And now Garden of Life has the version of paper doll, version of the Kohen Gadol here. Because Hashem is also into fashion. What do you think about that? Okay, thank you so much for participating in Garden of Life. Garden of Life is the place where you learn to love Hashem. Okay, everybody, shalom, shalom.